Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Diamond G coming at y'all with new and improved version of Diamond G Speaks. Feeling pretty good, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of positivity going on, and for you haters, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can go to hell. So, um, let's talk a little bit about what's going on. Um, I'm trying some things out different. There are a lot of things that I've been thinking about doing for a long time, and I'm gonna go ahead and get to swinging my bat and kind of see what happens. So right now I am broadcasting, I think across like 4 or 5 different platforms. Um, just kind of get the feelers out and see if it's going to be something that's going to be worthwhile, especially as I make this journey. Um, if anybody can hear me, what I'm saying, if you could just shoot a thumbs up or something. Trying to pull everything up. Trying to look at the chat here. Okay, that's something a little different. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. There's a lot of little cool features here. Huh? Okay. All right. Be somebody on the feed. That's what's up. Okay. Just click on that showcase in the stream. Uh, okay, cool beans. Apparently, so now I got this thing called a stream. It says you can show your name and your profile picture. So let's connect your Facebook to the Red Stream, to the Restream app. See, it's got a Facebook thing here. So, all right. So I think okay. Let me see the thing says here. It's chat.restream.io/Facebook to start. So at some point, someone watching this video is gonna want to know how to, um, be able to chat and talking and that things across all these platforms. That's how we're gonna do it. Otherwise, what's probably gonna happen is that you'll see the videos. People will not be able to react in real time, um, and that'd be that. you know. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. It's basically baby steps. Um, and going in a whole different direction. Even with my show, I decided to be a bit more deliberate about my messaging, and also my targeting of those who do great things that are often overlooked. And then we're also going to shine a light on these morally piss poor scumbags that are running around out here, that are doing harm to people and have been doing it for years. And because nobody stood up, people have just gotten smashed out. So that's where we're at. It's one day at a time for me. One small mountain, at a time to deal with. You know, but tell you, man, I'm just super thankful. I got a wife, man. This lady ain't missed a day of work through all of this. You know what I'm saying? She just stay grinding, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? It's look, you know what I'm saying? That there's while um, it may appear that I'm of, person of significant means, um, that's not necessarily the case. It would be more of someone I know how to manage my money. And that's something that was passed down that I've done a pretty good job of. However, um, when you when cancer enters that equation, man, that blows everything out the box. So we are no different than any other family in that regard. You know what I'm saying? The costs are off the chain. I am super thankful that I had, like I've been always talked about, me having the best insurance that money can buy from the sheriff's department. And now that I'm sitting here and I got I'm reading through my record, and what I find ironic, is it's like the little things that were interesting. I've thought about over the years. Like I know a lot of the guys that I worked with um, at the sheriff's department. There were some guys that say little nasty things, man. Like, oh, this dude, man, he checked out for his hand. You know what I'm saying? And I've never been that dude that was like, oh, well, woe was me. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I suffered a traumatic brain injury. You know what I'm saying? I got documentation of it all. Did I ever fall back on any of that? You know what I'm saying? I reached out to a couple of the dudes that I knew, what I'm saying, that were behind some of the stuff. I just told them straight up, like, yo, this is what it is, man. It's like, what you want me to do here? And so there's gonna be a whole lot more of this, that type of justice, what I'm saying, being dealt out, man, as I call it. Um, I'm not hiding, secrets for people, what I'm saying, family members, what I'm saying. If you did some fucked up shit, what I'm saying, don't tell me. What I'm saying? Please don't tell me, what I'm saying, because I ain't covering for your ass, what I'm saying? And I ain't told people right to their face about that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing some scumbag stuff and think that, what I'm saying, G is gonna cover for you. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like that before, and man, I'm sure as hell not gonna be like that now. Now I may encourage you to do the right thing, you know what I'm saying, and tell you, hey, you know what I'm saying, you do the right thing with your old man or your old lady. I tell you that. you know. But nah, man, don't ask me to cover up your bullshit. I'm not with it. You know. Um, I think that's very important, especially when you're dealing with the integrity of one's um, spiritual relationship with one's children. you know um when you look at that in relation to things, you start covering up for other people, man, and your kids see that, you know and you may think it'd be something innocent, right? You might be like, oh, Uncle Jojo. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's Uncle Jojo, and Uncle Jojo's always got the ladies running after him, and daddy covers for him, or mommy covers for him. What kind of message is that sending? Right? You think it's funny, yeah, but subliminally they're understanding that that kind of behavior and conduct is okay. You know what I'm saying? Because they seeing mom and dad are laughing and it's a rough running joke. But really the dude's a womanizer, and no one has done anything to try to, hold them accountable for anything, you know? So, that's something that I believe is important, as people, not just as parents, but just people that are being looked at for something more or something greater, you know. So that's how I feel with regards to that, you know. But yeah, it's just kind of it's gonna be interesting. Like I said, it's gonna be very interesting to see how things evolve. Um, I'm gonna make a run at it. Diamond G Speaks is gonna be doing some really, really big things. Um, I I can't really get into it too tough because, like I said, I'm literally um, at a place where, with this cancer, I'm forced to live day to day now. You know, and so what that has taught me is, it's taught me to be more patient. It's taught me to, be just be thankful, for the moments, even the bad ones, right? It's like, it's always been, you talking about, we praise the Lord in times of good and bad, and people have always talked about that, and it's one thing to say it, but it's something else to live it, you know. But um when you've been through what I've been through, you realize that even that even that struggle is beautiful, you know. That struggle of that difficulty, you know, it's beautiful in and of itself, you know. So that's those are just the things I look at, man. That's what I look at, even with the finances, things are moving pieces, on a board, from the abstract. I was a person who was always, just go, 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 nonstop, nonstop. I'm ripping and running, and I'm trying to do everything I can to provide for my family, and then I ended up hoarding a whole bunch of stuff, and without me, the stuff would be worthless to my kids. You know what I'm saying? A couple of them have a little bit of an understanding about, art and things of that nature and collectibles, but for the most part, it would have just been junk, you know? So I'm, gonna move to that stage where I'm gonna start, selling off some of this stuff, and especially with me having this cancer, I think it's a good opportunity. Um, I may do a couple of fundraisers or something like that where I may auction off a couple of pieces, to the highest bidder, or to do something where I sell raffle tickets, and you know um, I think it's going to be a great opportunity for people to contribute to um, a worthy individual, and that is myself. And my cause is, the justice of all people. Um, and I've already been a living testament to that. My track record speaks for that. So yeah, that's the one thing. So anything that I do put up for auction or anything like that is, no no, saying ha ha I got you type of stuff. So that's something definitely that I'm going to consider. But it just changes you, man. It just changes you. It just changes you. You know, changes so many things. Like, most people see the world as like this rat race, and it becomes exhausting, and people believe that it's exhausting because it's just the toll is just so great, but they can't explain it. And what the toll is that's being exacted on you is in negativity, which is basically evil, you know. And that stuff wears you down, man. It wears you down, and it drives people to make poor decisions, and make mistakes that they otherwise wouldn't, and that's why, it's always important, man, for people to stay rested. It's a great thing, man. It's like, you stay rested, you feel better for a reason. What I'm saying? Your spirit will feel better. What I'm saying? If you getting that rest, you'll be able to achieve and do things, There's a reason why you be like, oh man, I feel great today, man. I had me a good night's sleep, man. There's a reason for that, because now you're ready and you're strong enough to face whatever the world is going to throw at you all day. So if your sleep pattern gets messed up, um, and actually, here's the kicker: everything I'm saying, there are technical definitions for it. So everything I'm saying is actual and factual. Um, but if your sleep pattern gets thrown off, now you are not equipped your body's not equipped to handle anything. So now you're going to be more moody, you're going to be more susceptible to cold, mood swings, all of that, you know. So there is, clearly there's a spiritual link, what I'm saying, to the physical in that regard. There are things that manifest themselves that don't make sense. All of a sudden you're having body aches and pains and fevers, and otherwise you usually fine, you know. So you get yourself some sleep, all of a sudden that mysterious fever and bumps and everything have disappeared, gone to the sunset, nobody knows the wiser, right? So there is a link there. But I digress. So yeah. I want to shout out these kids over here at East Ridge Middle School. A lot of the kids that are in the track and field program. I have been blessed and had the honor of coaching. Man, I tell you, man, I'm real proud of y'all, man. I'm gonna try to see if I can make it out there tomorrow. Try to see if I can holler at y'all. Um, Public service announcement for individuals who um like to wear wave caps and then want to come up and try to have a conversation with a coach. Man, listen, we're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Coach G is cool, but there's a bare bones matter of respect. So of course, Coach G gonna be cool. I'm gonna be like, all right, but I'm not trying to have a conversation with you. At that point, I'm not trying to look in your face and try to see who you are and try to figure out why you look familiar. I'm just gonna be like, okay, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Cool. You know. So remember that. You know what I'm saying? Remember that, man. There's a lot of these kids out here that see me, they take their wave cap off, man, and hey coach, how you doing, sir? Hey, come on, man. You gotta approach, the right way. Am I proud of you? Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Some days I might have to I have the time to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? But now, Coach G kind of short on time. You know what I'm saying? I've got when I'm out, got a little bit of time I can be there. It takes a lot for me to get into the car, out to places, and back in. It's a huge job. So I'm a little short on patience with that, you know. But yeah, man, I'm real proud of y'all, man. And super proud, man. I reached out to Coach Hendricks, and man, he's super proud of y'all too, man. So y'all got our support. Um, you know, um, we're gonna do what we can to get out there. You know what I'm saying? Coach G, I can't be running along the fence and jumping up and down and setting up and having water for everybody coming out and dapping everybody up. I'm going to be chilling in my little scooter, but I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? Best believe Javant and Jelena, what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. I'm super proud of y'all, man. Stay grinding out here, man. And, I'm just real proud of them, you know. So I have great incentive to, continue to live, uh, live and be the best that I can be. I said this cancer is a battle. It's a fight. But all in all, man, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. And finances come and go. You know what I'm saying? And people, I think that's often people can be presented with these opportunities, man, and you don't really understand where you are, as a human being until you're faced with a situation where you have a spouse who's like, you know what, if it's my time to go, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? We got life insurance, pension, I'll be straight. And you look at everything, you see that everything is gone. Everything is saying that that's what it's going to be. And you just be like, you know what I'm saying? Let it all be damned. You know what I'm saying? I believe in the, you know what I'm saying, in the power of the Lord. I believe in the Holy Spirit. This is what I hold dear to me, and that's what I'm gonna hold on to. So that's my wife. You know what I'm saying? That's what she does. Her faith um is unshakable, and I am very thankful for it and for her. Um, and just this, yeah, man. That's what's up. So, um, I'm gonna sign off, and I'm gonna hope that everybody will be able to see these. And I'm not quite sure how this thing is gonna go, but hey, all right, y'all. Love y'all. Deuces. Okay. All right.